broadcast also on Twitch. Maybe there is some new player that maybe we can join and get from Twitch. So that's why the sound setting is probably kind of messed up, but it should be okay. I guess you can hear my voice. Tell me if you can't. But it seems that it works. So yeah, so welcome from Hong Kong, Poke-chan. I know that's kind of far from here. And good luck learning French. I know that's not the easiest language. Hello, Jazzy, also. So last time we went quite successful and we got to the 4th dan, if I'm not wrong. The elo is not representative of how far we could get because it was like a reset because of my inactivity for those past months, but looks like we are back on track. And we'll try to get the same percentage of win. So it was test for result for oh, the win rate. Yeah, I know. I'm not balanced yet. All right, so we go. Oh, guess I failed something. Let me just go back from here. I forgot a little detail of setup so that you could have the real colors. Nope. All right, so we'll go with that ball yet, and I'll change that after. The difference is that since I went out and in the game, and then I'm not able to buy time. Yeah, I come from the Western chess community, and I discovered Korean chess. I don't know, maybe it was 4 years ago now, and I could use a lot of the knowledge I got from Western chess to convert that into Korean chess. And so far then it kind of worked. Okay. All right, so let me just focus a bit. He went for side elephants. Yeah, Chinese chess. I only know the rules and played like 3 or 4 games, but I haven't the chance to really learn, and I'm not sure that would be good for my Korean chess to learn other variants, especially when it's kind of close, that it's the same board. Yeah, it's more or less similar. I think Korean chess is kind of more positional, and a Chinese chess is more tactical. That's what some people told me, but I really don't know the detail. Yeah, there's a German player, the one that won the European Championship, that comes from the Chinese chess community. Okay, I'm doing everything wrong because he could go there. And he's like super strong. Yeah, if Korean is more tactical, maybe. I don't have knowledge of both to relate. Okay, so I will prefer to give that pawn, because if I lose this one, I will have like completely isolated pawn. So I'm down one pawn because like first game is every time a mess. But I have good hope to steal that win. Yeah, I know that Korean chess is derived from Chinese chess. Right, so We sacrifice the elephant for two reasons. First one is to get the file, and the other one is to bring a knight in the center, so that they will be both protected and also get some space to push that. Do you hear the sound of the piece when I click them and move them on YouTube? Okay, so if I bring my cannon, he simply takes, and that's no good. Okay, perfect. I'll try something because I'm kind of already desperate. To bring the rook into the play and see where it goes. The problem is that this pawn is weakened again, because not anymore potentially in the range of the elephant, but still. Okay. If I could, by some miracle, get some check with the knight, that would be great. But I'm afraid I won't be able to get that. A push. Yeah, Korean is a super logical language. French is yes, more surprised, I would say. All right, I want to prevent a rook check from there. Yeah, he does play Janggi, and we played together last week on the channel. He's like Dan 1, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's it. By the way, if any one of you wants to play on a kakao Janggi, that's fine for me. So that cannon is kind of a sad position, because if I move it there, then I lose control, and there's no right now. Oh, there's this nice square, but it comes back with the pawn. I go with my pawn. Okay, I might try this. Check, he brings the cannon. I guess that's the plan. Right, I take the elephant. How to learn Janggi? That's a good question. There's not so much resources in English yet. Hello! You've changed the board? No, I failed the board. I couldn't load my settings, but welcome there. If you want to play a game after, I'm fine, but you'll crush me as you already know. But that's okay for me. All right, that's suggesting to exchange the the rooks. Take back with the elephant, but waste another pawn. Okay, he doesn't go for that. Which I'm kind of b4. The board is better. You mean the... Yeah, but when it's darker, there's more contrast. No, actually, that's a complete mess of settings. Yeah, that's been the same for me. I can't really read the Korean resources because, like, Korean is close to 0. So I had to figure out and recycle some Western chess skills. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going and what I'm doing, but yeah, that game is kind of hopeless. Let's check that. Right, I can go there because of the cannon. Brings there, then the rook comes.
10초 남았습니다.
And I can't buy time. Alright, that's not working, if I'm not wrong. He simply has to push and I should be okay. Yep. Not good, not good.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay, I sack the knight. Cannon takes, take. Rook takes. The cannon goes back, and I guess rook check. But that pawn was like too dangerous. Alright, we pin the cannon. We lose the last pawn. Alright, there is small chance rook takes, sorry, pawn takes, and rook checkmate. But I don't believe he will fall for that. I hope he goes for something like this. Rook attacks, and I sack here. No. No way, the elephant does the protection job. Maybe...
10초 남았습니다.
Okay. Oh, check. King there, rook check. Hello, yes, I'm fine. It's been a long time I hadn't streamed, but I'm fine. What if I go there, look here, take, lose.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay, I think rook here does the job because rook takes, takes. Elephant takes back the rook, and I have nothing left. Because I also kind of give that elephant for more control. But that's like desperate measures. Right. Elephant check. Go there. Take the knight. Yeah. And I can't retake because that's protected, so I have to take the elephant before. The good news is that my PCs are doing good, but they are not doing so much. Cannon there. Sorry, rook there. Rook takes.
10초 남았습니다.
Or I can take the knight, but I prefer to keep his cannon completely pinned. And we have the nice threat there. And if he comes back here, we can take with the cannon, but he takes back with the elephant, and my rook is pinned, so that could be a way to win for him. Okay, we take this. There's no like check because the cannon is not covering. We may have a discovery after that, but not sure where this is leading. Try to get the knight, but I'm not really looking for material since I'm completely losing. Okay, goes for the knight. That's a bit annoying. That's really annoying.
(10초) 남았습니다.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of forbidden yet because if he goes there, then I take. But now he has a support. He has a support to check. I can flee here, but it takes, and that's over. So
10초 남았습니다.
check. No, not check, but that prevents the threat for now. No, there's no way.
(10초) 남았습니다.
I'm completely broke. Yeah, Chun Won-jik is a big streamer and a top level player. Sometimes I pass by there and get to play and lose. But that's time it's on my channel that I will be able to
10초
lose.
남았습니다.
Okay, there's like nothing to do. Yeah. I think I should resign that. There's no really purpose. Right. Let's go for trying a ridiculous checkmate. No, won't work that time. Okay, check. There's no perpetual that's possible. I try to go for the other side, but cannon take seems to be annoying. Okay, knight here is even better. Check. No, there's the elephant. Okay. If it takes it, I'm out. All right. That put there. There's simply something I need to try to do, and after that, we can play. So. Okay. The Janggi engine is what the name? Fairy stockfish. If you go on PyChess, you may learn more about that. It's been developed by a German guy, Fabian, and it became quite a reference. All right, so I don't have, I can't really fix. So, are you ready? But there, the engine won't be able to work. I did invite you. All right. So we go for right elephant. As you can see, he has a skin of rich people. And let's do that. So he's 9 dan with a super high elo, and in real life he's, I don't know, 3rd dan or 4th you are, I don't know. But super strong player and super nice also. So I try to focus, but I don't really expect my chances to do something. Yep, that's same side elephant. Right, I'm expecting something like this at some point. Yep. Maybe something. Okay, check. I can go here. And I don't know what he will do, if he exchanges or not the rooks. I'm okay if he exchanges because this one is more passive than mine. Okay, I do the knight tempo with the knight, but that's not a big deal. I also move the knight because I need some protection here, sorry, since there is the elephant and the cannon. Right, get some mobility for my rook. I don't know yet what I will do with that, but I have some ideas. Okay, I was expecting the king to go here. Is it time to break open? Okay, why not? I'm trying to get a close look on my rook. If he tries to chase it, make sure that there is still mobility squares for it. Could the rook there, but that's not working. Right. Go there. Yep. The cannon can't yet claim the file because it's pinned. So I may take after that, but I'm expecting things like rook there to protect. Of course. Take. And he gets some space. No, not this one. Kind of puzzle of different ideas here. Right, I'm not sure that's a good move, but there's some ideas that I want to try. Maybe with that guard that was better, because someday I'd bring a cannon there, then it could have swept. Not sure. Are you streaming right now? There, I take the risk. this. All right, I'm going for rook here. So he has a better center than I have. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, thanks for the answer, Jesse. Check, sorry, double threat on the pawn. I'm expecting some push. Now we are closing the time gap, and we'll like enter the Bioyomi in approximately the same timing. So if he pushes, I can go there, and that's gives a way to break the threat. All right. It goes here. That's... For example, I was threatening the knight, I take, then there is that cannon there move that works the rooks. Now I get some threat, he can't bring the pawn, and yeah, it was a little rook trap if the rook stayed there, but of course he doesn't fall for that. Still I chase and get some activity for that other cannon. Move, event, and there is a threat, so better to bring this one before, so that they protect each other after that. Not sure yet. I think I lose the end game because pawn structure is not the best and is getting more and more influence in the center. Okay. Elephant takes, fine. I may have a square here, but I'm also fine protecting the center with that elephant, so I don't know yet how I'll use it. Okay, so is this for some recycling? Just a simple rook threat so that he leaves the last file, and then I recycle the cannon back, and I get some protection on my rook. Right. I could check, but I have nothing on my last rank, so that's fine. I'm looking for tricky stuffs. Oh. Trouble comes, I guess. Am I losing a rook? Not yet. I already like that move because I liked the threat on that pawn. I had that. I think I have to say goodbye for this one. Is there a way to get that pawn? Not like this. Yeah, that's kind of forced. So let's go here and then there. Or push. And there's because there's a discovery on the elephant. If I take, but that elephant can't like check. So the rook is not dead yet. Oh no, cannon there is not allowed. Right, last Bayoyomi, but he may buy some time.
10초 남았습니다.
Play. Okay. I want to get rid of that pawn to get back some space. So takes, rook takes, sorry, cannon takes. And after that, he's forced to exchange. He may take now, but that's okay. There is that threat for now. Oh, that one. They completely missed. And we are heading to something that won't be pretty. Take. Okay. No, I was expecting cannon take. But that's even better, of course. Oh no. Yeah, takes, takes, takes. So the score is slightly better for him, so he has that pawn. But better than the pawn he has two knights. That will come to be very useful soon. Yeah. If he took, I would like cannon check takes and take back the knight. That losing some score for me, but the knight performs way better in the endgame. And now I'm still like stuck with what I have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead.
(10초) 남았습니다.
Need to try to block that cannon, but I Don't really count on that. Yes. Okay, try to get it. Take. Or we could go for the free pawn. I think that's even better. Hmm. Right. If I put the cannon, it simply takes and then that's out. So no. Okay, okay. Take. And I'm like 0 quad and not sure that there's a way to defend this. Protect the cannon, of course. I'm like 5.5 points. Oh, sorry, 6.5 points behind. So it's time to resign very soon. Check. Super annoying. That cannon is doing nothing. No, I think I can resign on that. There's no real hope. Nice game. Nice game. I don't know what I failed, but that was kind of crumbling apart. Sadly, because I messed up, we won't have the engine, I think. So I don't know. Those are the game I still don't have the level to see where I fail. I think it's the global perspective. Not sure that was a good move. Because it's easier to win when the opponent makes mistakes, but yeah, okay, that was a mistake here because the elephant was there. So a better play in that situation would have been, I don't know, retreating the knight here. That, yeah, maybe. I don't know. 43 was a good move. Oh. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Uh, 45. Fork? Where? Oh. 51. Okay, the computer works sometime. Elephant. Oh yeah, nice. You can see that. Don't mind the computer analysis. It's kind of messed up because the setting is bad. I will like disable this right now. No, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no, I can't. that's too much. Okay, elephant there was fucking the knight. And this, and on the behalf, what could try? Yeah, that maybe he was doing the job. Anyway, one day I will beat you, but not yet. Not yet, not yet. Thanks for the game, and let's go back to weaker opponent. And let's go against centered elephant. Yes. What is that? Some text that appeared. Okay. Take. Give it pawn. Not sure. Okay. I play it that way. Kind of move the pieces out and get the file. Right. The elephant is super bad. Looks like I messed up the opening. I'll go with that. Takes. So we get some space here, and we try to make good use of it. But here's the the same on this side. Okay, I just go directly. Push rook there. Push again. Oh, thanks for the comment. I'll see that maybe after. Push again. Yeah, I know. Within the application, I get good use of those. So what I was saying, push goes there. I push again. Look here. Okay, maybe that's actually better to take some time. Nope, there. So if the rook comes here, there's no way for me to bring a piece there in protection, because that's not anymore protected, but I still have the knight here that covers, and also my cannon. Forgot it. Forgot it because I plan to take the file and sacrifice there, because if it takes, then the knight is mine. Okay. So the difference is that now that's not protected anymore. But I may go for things like this. Take. And if he goes back there to claim the file, I can retreat here with my elephant, which is okay. I think I will have to push that. But problem is that now the elephant has to die. So I could go here, but that would mean giving him a lot of space. Kind of annoying. Go here, there, that's pinned. He could go to try for the rook, but I think I sacrificed my rook. Okay, so the king. The cannon is still pinned, but when I go there, I still can do that. All right, let's try to dig in that position. If he goes there, I simply retreat the cannon. If he goes there, that's slightly more annoying because I have to use a rook to defend, and that rook will be aligned with his cannon, so that's not great. The greatest thing you want. I cannot bring back the knight because he has his elephant, so I'm tied with the rook, or I have to sacrifice, but I can't. Okay, now he can do stuff like this. All right, that was the idea, to use the pin there and go the rook. He can retreat. If he goes there, that's no, that doesn't work because the cannon is not defended. So am I winning something actually? Take. It's okay for me. Rook hanging. No, not yet, because that was the cannon was pinned with the elephant. I know I give material sometimes, but I try not to give a rook in one move like this. Still, I'm really paying attention if the cannon goes there. So I'll try to see if there is no fork, nothing. For now, it seems to be okay. And taking that pawn is fine, but that will giving back the control of stuff that I don't want to see. And that will take a lot of time to push those. Not sure I'll be on time. I need to find a good defense idea. Okay. Okay, that's for developing the other one. If I go with the knight won't be able to defend. Actually, that was a better defense a few moves ago to come back with the knight. And if I unbind the pawns, I'll still be able to pass, but I don't know. It's not the best. Okay, I go for this because if he goes there, I can go here. Yes. There. Now I have to keep the knight covering the file, but now I can take it. Yeah, there are birds that you may hear. That's because the window is open and the microphone is good. And the denoiser doesn't consider them as a problem. So if I go with the pawn, with the knight, then he goes here. But if I leave the knight there, then that that square is controlled yet. But that doesn't
10초
give
남았습니다.
any attacking plan. First thing is to buy some time. And maybe I'll have to sacrifice something. That's kind of messy. Okay. Cannon jumps there. And now I can try to control that back. If I go with I'm completely stuck. I don't know what to do. Takes. My problem is that this one is like completely useless. And I'm even thinking about like sacrifice. Because I'm running out of ideas. And now that's
10초 남았습니다.
And the way to be painful. Okay, at least we cover that square. And I may hope for some recycling. Yeah, so not all chat are connected on your YouTube chat because there is some from Twitch, but on when I export, you can see the merging of both chats.
10초 남았습니다.
Alright, that's not great for the rook because it blocks hit influence. That's not great for the knight. And that's not great for the pawns, but that's slightly good for the elephant. And as I was saying before, I had to be careful about that stupid fork, and now I eat it badly.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay, takes. Check. Can come back. Yeah, there was a knight. I was hoping to take. So once the king goes there, I'm not sure what I can do because I won't be able to check with the rook. Therefore,
10초 남았습니다.
no, I don't know what to do. Like, okay, let's try weird stuffs. I go there. He pushes so that his elephant does the job, but at least I am doing something with that cannon. I'm planning to recycle it there and aim for that file. This is doing nothing as far as I can see. Check, take. No, sorry, not take, move. For now, that's holding, but nothing solid. I cannot go there and sacrifice because there is like the elephant and the rook protecting, but I really need to do something with that knight. And I can't really figure yet what to do. Alright, let's say I sacrifice a pawn for a tempo. What can I do with that? Check. No. It's bad.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay, let's try something. Take, I push. The idea is that he sacrifices with the knight. He takes with the knight, but if he takes with the knight, there is a super nice checkmate in 2 moves. Let's hope he falls for the trap. Take, please. And if he doesn't, he may go. It's not what I wanted to see. I can go here.
(10초) 남았습니다.
Right now, if there, I take, he takes, check, he comes back, cannon takes. Am I winning this? No. Oh, depends. Okay, check. The idea is that when I will take the pawn, the guard, then I will have the discovery. Check. It goes there and that falls apart. Alright. Take. There's no like rook check because I take back. So maybe this. It would be a way to. No, he simply can keep the two rooks. Because I doubt there is a checkmate for me actually. Oh, there may be nice ideas with the knight finally doing something, and the pawn will also enter the fortress. I have to keep an eye on the clock. Also, already got extra time. Now that his turn to be in the last Bayoyomi. Okay, and he gets some time, of course. Alright, even if we are down a rook, we have the initiative, and the score is 4.5 points behind. I think we can still hope for interesting ideas to come. Okay, so he decides to keep the rook, but now I have a discovery, and I'm forced to keep the cannon on that file because that's pinned.
10초 남았습니다.
Safe idea is to go there. He cannot bring the guard, otherwise that's checkmate. Okay, so I could push the pawn. If he takes, I have a checkmate in 2 moves. But if he doesn't
10초
take,
남았습니다.
no, I think that's the best. I'm not missing moves. I have to think about my own defense and king, but since the rook are not coordinated and there's no pressure for him, it's holding right now. The good news is that he can't go for this. Alright. Now there's not any more jumping pieces, but I think knight here. No, that's
10초
not
남았습니다.
a killer at all. Alright. No, I don't have money to. I don't know what to do. Okay. I had to protect. Yeah. I know. I messed up. Check. No, not check, but he brings
10초
something.
남았습니다.
Still thinking if I missed a move or not. Yeah.
십 초 남았습니다.
I think when he did elephant there, I should have checked and after moved the pawn. But no, that's GG. Yeah, no. Alright, so my mistake was there. I was lacking of time and I should have gone for knight check if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Knight check. Quad there. Check takes. They have discovery, but oh, that's such a great move because that's double check, and anywhere he goes, I can anywhere he goes, I can bring my rook there or there. Sorry, I'm messing up the euro. Let's say he goes here, then checkmate. And if he goes there, that's checkmate, because there is the cannon. So I had a combination that I missed. What could have also be done? Let's say when check, he goes here. That's a pretty strong option. Yeah, that's checkmate. Ah, I missed. Nice combination. I'll do better next game. Alright, so here we are, 2 defeats within the 4th dan. Not the end of the world, but for sure not a great performance. The good news is that I don't lose elo when I lose, because that's completely blocked. And it's time to play with Han. But as far as I remember, I messed up my beginning last game, and also I forgot about the very thing I said that I shouldn't forget. Yeah. Let's see here. No. So. Okay, so we push and try to get the space, because I won't have remaining pawns. think I will let him do that. But before he may push, and that's good because I have some people there. So I prefer to sacrifice the elephant so that the pawn chain is not linked anymore. And I also can make use of my own elephant. Maybe there. No. I think that was a good move for him to do that, but go exchange, and that rook is less active. I'm concerned about that move. Not sure how to react. Because that's annoying for the knight. Alright, let's try something. Use that cannon as a protection. Yeah, I was expecting knight there to move the cannon, but since I moved the king, I can bring back the cannon there. Yes, I take those. The good news is that I will be able to bring sweet cannon here. Rook there is a nice move for him. Okay, he goes for the elephant before. That's weaker in my opinion, because I can't push that. And if he went with the rook before, I couldn't push, and then he could move the elephant. Take, rook check, takes, rook there to try to trap, but he goes jump on that position, but I have check here. That's a lot of rows, but no, I don't have check here because the pawn disappeared. Although the sacrifice looks fun, so I'll do it. Alright, I don't know if he didn't see or didn't care, but looks like that sacrifice won't happen. Any chance I could trap that rook? Close, because take, he goes there, bring the cannon, then he goes here, push those, but he still has that square. But no, doesn't work. Anyway, I'm glad that that rook has to retreat to that square. No, it can't go here, sorry. Right. Yes. And now that's the center or this. Goes for the center. I could, oh, I could. There, there, push, F and takes, take. It's covered by. What do we have? But still, that's not. Okay. Yeah. I go with this one. He takes, and there's a super trap because my elephant goes there. But if he comes back here, he can move, he goes there. It's the way to finish off that rook. But there's no way back once I do that. That's the issue, I think. Is there now any way to hack with the repetition rule to force him into a bad move? Take the elephant. Do this. Because there, check. I go back here. And since I have a better score, I can end the game that way. Not really a clean play, but you know what? I take it. So that's a form of repetition, but that's not detected by the engine. Oh yeah, oh, it goes there. But that was the square I was aiming for. Cannon takes, knight takes, rook takes, check, and I'm completely dead.
(10초) 남았습니다.
My idea is to target the elephant, but I couldn't do that because the combination I just show you. There.
(10초) 남았습니다.
Yes. Go there, there, and if he takes, simply cannon takes. He takes, cannon there, and I lose a rook. So I will wait a bit before taking this. Okay, so elephant here, and that's a discovery, but the elephant has nothing to do. I go back for there. I have cannon there at some point, or maybe take this file. right? Let's run with that knight. Has to pay attention to the pawn. I haven't checked the elo. Okay. Alright, that's a way to protect. Seems to be awkward. There, check. There. I take. Oh, but now I can check. Because the rook doesn't come back. That's the good news. Is it worth it to take the cannon? I would say yes, because mine is already in a super good square. Check. I has to bring that. Then I go here. Okay, that elephant is not great. So I have check, and if he goes there, takes checkmate. And if he goes back, simply cannon takes, and I'm up a board. That's why I removed the elephant, so that my cannon threatens there, and let's go for it. Check. And did I mess up? No. Okay. He seen it. All right. That was a nice game. We had good control over his rook. And that's what made us take the lead, I think. Yeah, looking there on and taking the space. Okay, the opening was kind of messed up, and there, yeah. If he played rook there, I didn't know how to respond because I can't go with the pawn because it takes, rook takes, and I'm dead. And there's no real way for me to prevent that. So that would have been really annoying. Maybe using the cannon there to defend. Not sure. Since he played the other way, I could push the pawn. Alright, let's do for a few more games. But okay, yeah, I'm too poor. I have to. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, 5 dan. Not sure I already have played 5 dans on that account, but it's time to beat our first 5 dan. And if I just like focus a bit more on the opening, maybe I may be able to do something relevant. Yes, that's a square for an elephant. Again. Yeah, again. Sorry. Not really improvising on openings. Alright, calendar is the threat. It looks like Sorry for that. Right, there. He goes here, threatening the elephant. I take, and I think my elephant may be trapped. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's still trapped, but that cannon is pinned. Yeah, so I'm giving the center, but at the same time, my idea is to play on the ace. Okay. I like this for now. That's pinned. Yeah, there's a slight thing he will try. That's to skip this and after to do the discovery like this and put on the rook. But I will invest the tempo to take the opposition and claim that file. Check. Oh, I mean, that's not check. Yeah. Because if he goes there, my elephant comes back. And also, my idea is to double what I can here. He pushes, I take back. That's fine. I go there. There is a... Oh, take. Okay. Thinking about that move. But it doesn't offer anything now. No, he has to come back here, sorry. Or there. Yeah, that's better. Better for him, sadly. Yeah. I can't really let one of those pawns because they are doing great against knights and rook. Check that. Not so useless because it blocks the knight. Okay. So we may have a discovery that doesn't do so much. Takes, and he's pinned. That's the good news. I take back, and I like it. I lack the protection here. So maybe before this, removing the knight would be an option. That looks scary. Maybe the best is to let him go here and retreat with the knight once he's there, because it looks annoying, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, I will prepare my defense. Takes. My next move is to bring the rook here. Oh, 77. That's a bit dangerous because he could bring the pawn there. Then I have to move the rook, let's say here, and now he pushes, and that's covered by the cannon. So that was threatening those three pieces at the same time with a pawn that is covered. Yeah, I considered that move, but that's the issue. While here I'm kind of accepting the idea that I will lose the elephant, but that's okay. And even if he pushes, I take. So that's my way to defend and letting that pawn here, because I will gain some material if I'm not wrong. Not material directly, but I will gain the pinning of the knight, the rook, and with the cannon. There, takes, and after I take, and that's fine. And I get the knight by simply pushing the pawn when I want, because there's no way for him to defend that. So his options maybe to open, but I can also invest my own tempo to prevent the file. Or, I don't know, go for some push. Or try to really claim the center with another pawn, but there is hanging stuff if he pushes right now. My advantage is that my elephants are doing a way better job than his elephant does. But my king is not super safe right now, but not super threatened. So let's just wait that he plays. Yeah, that's like 30,000 games in total. That's huge. Well, we are at like, yeah, 2,500. Okay. Second Bayoyomi. Last Bayoyomi. I don't know if he's taking the whole time before playing, or if that's kind of the disrespectful resign. We'll see that.
10초 남았습니다.
Maybe I would go for this. Yeah. We take that. We won't have sadly the analysis today, but it was really hopeless. What I was trying to do was, okay, let's say play this, then I go here. He's more or less forced to take with the knight. He could withdraw the rook, but that's if he goes with the rook, I simply go there. There is that very nasty threat, and also I can directly take the elephant. So let's say he takes, then I take. I have good activity with my rooks, but better than that, I have that killing here, and I simply can push whenever I want. And if he goes for this, I cannot accept it that I give back the elephant. So now I can or directly proceed to my threat or look for something better before. And it seems that, yeah, I go for it now because takes, and that's okay. Takes, yeah. If I take with the pawn, it takes, so I take with the cannon, also that's not super useful, cannon, and I think the pawn. Right. Let's do at least another. Our elo is slowly coming back to its real value, but still we are far from it. Yes. Again, 5 dan, Hiton, Shinta. And we go for the classic same side elephant. And that should be easier to win compared to the before when I was playing. Alright, so cannon there is not really a threat. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry, sack, take. We go here. I get some activity for my rook, that's for sure, but I think I prefer to directly jump straight in the place with my own knight. Okay, rook there is not so useful because it goes there, and I have to move again, so that's wasting the tempo. The best spot is here or here. Sorry, here or here. No, doesn't work. Okay, I go for there. Takes. No, sorry, the elephant. Oh. Okay. I think that's to use the majority of pawn that he has, but at the same time we'll have a nice time bringing my rook there because there's no more an elephant here. Right, consider those. Why not? That's a nice way to recycle the cannon. So rook there. Knight here. takes, rook check. That's for neutralizing the elephant. But there's no easy follow-up, so maybe a better idea is to bring the cannon there. Yeah, I'm going to go with my cannon. I'm expecting the knight to come. Alright, see you till then. Right, since the elephant broke in, then that becomes a target pawn, and I'm happy that the knight is staying here. So we have this. He pushes. I move out somewhere else, but I gain the pawn, so that's fine. Try something like this to open there, but this is a square. Oh, did I miss that? It's like yes. Okay, that's I can force the knight to go back. That's yeah, that's good because I have the elephant here. He goes back with the rook. I bring back the cannon, rook takes, and I have the knight to save the day. Okay, fine. Yeah. Careful with the discovery of the knight. Not a big deal if I go here. Exchange. Take, and I will have. Yeah. It works. So we are up something, I don't know what. We are up an elephant. Yeah, exactly. Okay, exchanging the rooks. Like there. I could bring my own cannon here. Goes there, take. That holds more or less. I believe that's a slightly stronger option, even if he goes for the pin, because I have enough time. Yeah. Okay, let's say pin. No, okay. No pin then, right. Is that really a good idea? Not so much, because he goes there, the pawn. Kind of annoying. Yeah, come back if he goes there. Mhm. I think that's winning a cannon. I'm not wrong. Up an elephant, but not a great position, if you want my opinion, because I will have some trouble saving this one. Right, I'm super happy with the exchange because that was way stronger. Yeah, but now I think he messed up. Yes. I can take because that's protected and goes there, then I simply come back. That's also great for me. Could threaten that. That's true. Good question. If I go there, that's good because the cannon goes, but I'm expecting the knight to go here, so maybe that's better. At the same time, for the end game, it's better to have a cannon in the sweet spot because that will take a lot of tempo to recycle it otherwise. So let's play that cleanly. Alright, I guess that's a threat he's comfortable with. And can I just do that? I'm risking a cannon here. Yeah. Alright, so that's pin. Let's remember this. Okay, that knight is again saving the day. Take those. I'm expecting this. I cannot come back there because I'm losing the protection. Yeah, maybe that's a good time to exchange a cannon for a knight. I don't want to leave that pawn for free. Okay. Elephant takes. Yeah, you're right. It works super fine. A nice elephant spotter. Okay, I take, and I hope that he resigns. No. I have to wait a few moves. Okay. Yes. Expecting something like this for him to swap. Yeah. But that's kind of weak pawn structure, especially when it's only cannon remaining. So now I simply push. He has to bring the cannon there. That's the only working defense. And after that, I'm sure there is some ideas for me. Okay, let's force both of these cannons to awkward squares. Maybe... No. No. Okay. Maybe the cannon goes... Yeah, the guard goes here. I cannot go there because the rook covers. So if I push take, no, it doesn't work. Sack. No. Alright, I guess that's time to improve my position instead of finding an attack plan yet. I need to reposition the cannon, that square. And after that, I may go for other moves. 93, 83. Yeah, but he's simply coming back to the center, and I'm not sure I see how to use that at my advantage yet. Okay. We still have the knight that holds everything. Now that cannon sack. No, the sacrifice doesn't work. Or no, it doesn't work. It would have been great because if the rook, well, the rook now doesn't cover. So I'm really tempted about like sacrificing. Yeah, of course. Because that pawn is super close from the fortress, so it will be deadly very soon, like this and this checkmate. Right, he's planning to go for the knight, but even the rook is there. It looks like it's over very soon. Is there a way for him to stop that? He could bring back the rook there, but that's not really working. This is not checkmate because the cannon takes. Yeah, that's the defense. But that's unfortunate position for... No, that's pinned. We can go there. So that's forcing that knight away. I'm not sure what's the best square, probably here. Yep. He takes, I don't care. I'm looking for something like, yeah, something like this. And checkmate. Because if he takes when I'm there, then I have this checkmate. So let's do this way. And by the way, the knight. Oh, I can do that also. Yeah. Sorry, that's a way to go also. And yeah, that's completely GG. Alright, the cannon goes back, and now, if I'm not wrong, that just yeah, works. Checkmate. Okay. We got this. I gave a few games for sure, but we are still up one game. Far from being 5 down, but maybe in 1 or 2 weeks. Thanks for having followed that. I will stream next week also. So, bye bye, take care, and have a nice weekend.